Alright, well, let's see if I can get to the karaoke. I can at least do that, hopefully. Let's get up there.
The stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet. You feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady suddenly.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Drama, okay. Okay, I need drama. Just a sec. That's dramatic. Maybe not the gun. Yeah, we'll put that on there. Yep, that's probably the best you can do. That's the best you've got. Oh dear. Let's get in there.
The stage is all set up. You feel a little...
So,
nope, we're good.
Are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Look around the room first.
There are some people out there, but mostly a post-meridian slumber has fallen on the premise. Not super lively. It would be wiser to perform in the evening, no? But the choice is yours.
Oh, it would be wiser to perform in the evening, but I can't... That's a lot of time to waste, and I still need to go to this island. Would it be okay to waste another day? Dress code, insane silk dragon. I have a very high chance of getting this. I suppose... Let's see what we can do to waste some time. I'll probably go through all of my books, see if I can't waste time doing that. And I suppose I'll be back after wasting some time.
All correct. Impressive. Oddly so. You really navigated some treacherous waters here. Well done.
I got you this time. Not so smart anymore, are you?
The lieutenant is doing his best to ignore your behavior. Yeah, sure. It's so much easier once you know the answers, right?
It is. Put the book away. Whisper, Kim, I think this is a communist magazine.
What do you expect? It was laying around the office of the Debarders Union. They're probably bankrolling the thing.
Probably.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. Wholesome Entertainments.
Kim, do you think there's any chance that case will take us to the SRV?
The Samaran People's Republic? No, I should expect not. Why do you ask?
I was thinking it might be fun to see a bear fight. I was thinking it might be fun to partake in a bear fight. No reason. See a bear fight.
They're quite the spectacle, as I understand. I've heard they make the people in the front rows wear plastic sheets.
Not surprised.
On account of the blood, you see.
Yeah.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The apotheosis of spectacular entertainment under capitalism.
Kim, did you know Tip Top Tony is actually an orgastic ritual of capitalistic destruction? I had no idea. Kim, you wouldn't believe how badly written some of these articles are. Kim, this article says that no one really watches Tip Top Tony for the races. So yeah, Kim, no one watches it for the races.
Oh, come on. Can this article read your mind?
It seems to think so.
A certain kind of young man reads one or two books and suddenly thinks he understands the secret structures of reality. If I had to wager, I'd say they've never even seen the inside of a motor, much less a motor race. I take whatever they write with a large grain of salt.
Right.
You flip back to the front of the magazine.
Okay. Well, I got a breakthrough, and it's only 4:20.
Guillaume Le Million. Bad news. Guillaume Le Million did not become a cop.
Oh.
In 1938, he went on a tour to the Sinyao province in Safre, where he died of autoerotic asphyxiation.
Oh.
His body was found hanging from a decorative dragon tree in his junior suite, amid drug paraphernalia, unwholesome objects, and the Sylvia Trainer single, Wonderland, skipping in the background. And yes, you can take this as a metaphor for Revachol in the 30s. And also as a warning.
A warning? +1 to pain threshold. Blood oxygen is boring. All psyche learning caps raised by 1. Okay. Cool. Cool. I don't think that actually helped anything though, did it? I don't think that helped anything. Pain threshold. No. Let's forget the lonesome long way home. Okay. And we will put the Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center in. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait on those, but I'll probably do Bringing of the Law. And I could probably get rid of Guillaume Lemillion as well. Alright, well, never mind then. It's still not evening though, so I guess we'll get back to reading.
Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center.
Okay.
You're at home, stupid cop. Not with the art crowd. You hate them. Everyone hates them. Even they hate themselves. It's nauseating. An industry built on sprezzatura and sparkling wine. And, let's be honest, tax evasion schemes. The Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center is the heart of this unholy symbiosis of aesthetics and tax optimization. And now that you've internalized it, you can have a piece too.
Oh, lovely. Okay. -2 to suggestion, pretentious wanker. Encyclopedia passives give 10 experience and 2 real. Cool. Okay. Well, we could have gotten some money from that one, I guess. Although the -2 to suggestion is terrible. Well, fine. Fine. But we're at 5. Is this not evening enough? I guess this isn't evening enough. We'll try and go until 6. Okay, well let's go upstairs and back down and see if that affects who's in the room. But I think this is late enough, to be honest. Surely.
The stage is all set up for your You feel a little
So, are you ready for your thing
Let's look
now?
around the
There
room.
are some people out there, but mostly a post-meridian
This is still not the
slumber has
evening.
fallen on the
Okay. Okay, a little bit longer, Kim. A little bit longer. Okay. Now it's almost 10, so this must be evening. Come on. This must be it. And if not, I'm just gonna do it anyway. It's getting ridiculous now.
The stage is all set. You feel a little...
So, are you ready?
The
Look around the
bar is
room.
full and buzzing with chatter.
There we are, okay.
No one is paying you any attention. But still you feel your knees turn to noodles. Okay, now a couple is looking at you. Even worse, you're sweating. Just make
Oh,
sure
dear.
you move, okay? Don't be stiff.
Okay. Throwing in some dance moves. Okay, well, thank you, Savoir Faire. Alright, look, Kim, I'm gonna sing karaoke.
I can see that.
The lieutenant steps away from the stage, ready for your performance. Okay, I thought I was gonna say ready to run. But, put your lips against the microphone, test it.
Immediately, a loud feedback noise startles the room. You feel like an amateur. How are you supposed to hold the mic? Should you just sing into it? Where should you stand?
Oh dear.
Hands. Where do you put your hands?
Where do you put your hands? The hand conundrum and too close to the mic. Alright. That's fine. It's still 97%. So, I'm ready. Hit play.
The air
Oh,
is
yes.
thick with anticipation. Someone dims the lights as the music starts. Okay, here we go.
Here you go. Go for it.
I would often go there
Oh my god, that's actually how you sound.
to the tiny church there. the smallest church in San, though it once was larger.
You sound like your ancient reptilian brain.
How the realm may rest there. Down through the mist there. Toward the Seven Sisters. Toward those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there. In that tiny yard there. I have been so glad here. Looking forward to the past here. But now, you are all alone. None of this matters. No, none of this matters at all.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is your brain. That is your ancient reptilian brain. Oh my god. Wow. I didn't realize your voice was so low. That's what you actually sound like. That is what you actually sound like, Harry. But damn, you can carry a tune, so who cares? And we've leveled up. Fantastic. Oh my gosh.
A
Well
lazy
done.
applause fills the room. You feel your hands shake as awareness of your body returns to you.
Okay. I guess I'd say thank you, ancient reptilian brain. I'd like to dedicate this song to my partner, Kim. Hey! We can dedicate it to Kim. I'd like to dedicate the song to Gart for letting me sing it. It's all shit, Gart. Oh. Well, way to bring a downer to it. I'd like to dedicate the song to the pale nothing that will devour the world. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'd like to dedicate the song to Contact Mike. Everyone else sucks. Oh my gosh. I'd like to dedicate the song to the RCM. Please don't fire me. I don't want to dedicate the song to anyone. I performed it for myself. Thank you, ancient reptilian brain.
There is silence now in the deep where the voice came from. It has receded to return only in dreams and nightmares.
Okay.
This guy really carried you.
He did. I'm going to dedicate it to my partner, Kim. You didn't run. You're still there. Thank you.
The lieutenant doesn't say anything, but gives you a quick smile before turning away.
Yeah. Thank God he doesn't get self-conscious easy.
He's incapable of blushing, but if he weren't, he'd blush.
Oh. Well, I'm not surprised. That was really something. That was
Good
really
God.
something.
Are we ready? I want to unplug the microphone now.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Last words?
Thank you, matinees. Leave or say nothing. Leave enigmatically. Oh. Do you want to thank them or leave enigmatically? You're in all of your best drama stuff, so leave enigmatically. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, that was something. That was something. Gosh. I don't think we need anything else, though. What even is your drama? Drama 10. Okay, that's not too bad. In fact, that's actually awesome, isn't it? That is awesome. Is that my highest? That's my highest stat. Drama. I like it. Oh, no. Perception is also 10. Okay, so perception and drama. That's where it's at for us. Okay. Although most of our perception comes from thoughts. But this mostly comes from items as well. Okay. Anyway, let's put our normal stuff back on. And I hope Martinez appreciates that. I really do. Shirt. Yeah. Gosh, our suggestion is so bad now, it must be. Okay. Suggestion is -3 from this. Wasteland of Reality, Wompty Dumpty Dom Center. Ugh. Well, we're not getting any suggestion, but that's okay because we're not good at that anyway, so never mind. I suppose I could burn the graffito, but I really think getting to the island is all that we can really do now. Okay. Let's... You know what? I don't care if they're listening in. I want to know.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57.
Reconnect me to the 41st.
Right. Please hold.
10-4, come in. Fireworker, over.
Jules, I've heard some people think of me as a Laputa Madre's peon. Do you think I'm corrupted?
10-4, sir. Well, there's been some talk, sir.
Oh, he says reluctantly. Some talk? What does it even mean that there's been some talk? Do they think I'm corrupt or not? Does it mean people know that I'm a dirty cop? Because I am. I'm the dirtiest, most dangerous cop in Revachol. My reputation precedes me. I want you to know that I would never, ever do anything like that. I'm not taking bribes, Jules. What do you mean, some talk?
I only meant that there's been some talk in the station, that's all. But there's always some talk in the station. You know how officers in Jamrock are.
You're corrupt, apparently.
But then again, some of us truly are on the take. It's unfortunate. Over.
Okay. I like how he's just sort of hedged that in. Some of us really are on the take. How unfortunate. Okay. Well. Yeah, that's it. At least we've got our answer.
10-10, over and out.
Close the door. Well, I guess that's it. We are on the take. Oh, Jules. You couldn't have given me a definitive no. Alright, I think it's time we're just going to have to go. We're not going to be able to open up the ice cream maker. So let's just ignore it. Is that my boombox? It must be. The boombox is starting to annoy me. I might end up having to wait until morning.
The skiff floats on the calm mirror. Once you get in, that's it. Have you made all the necessary preparations? Closed all your accounts?
There's nothing else we can do.
Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
I'll hold the boombox. You take the engine, Kim.
What?
What? How else do we blast Sad FM on our way to the island? You heard me. Don't make me repeat myself. Say nothing. Sad FM? Okay.
Fine. Let's blast Sad FM then.
Yeah, we're gonna blast something.
Sad FM is a radio station specializing in sad, slow rock songs. You seem to know its frequency by heart.
Okay, sad, slow rock songs. Well, let's get in and go. Sure, stand on the front, why not?
Want to be free.
Well, this is becoming a music-heavy episode, isn't it?
Want to be free. It will last forever. Eternally. Want to be free. Want to be free. It will last forever. Want to be free. Want to be free. It will last and the trees are green and overhanging, feather light free and everlasting.
Oh, you know what? It's not actually that far away, is it? It's really not that far away. No wonder we're taking the boat ride so slow. Oh, and there's an oil slick there.
Want to be
Okay, it makes more sense why the kids would be making rafts to go over there then. If it looks that close, I can understand why. Although I would have expected them to be a bit older before they do that. Still something a bit extreme for children.
The boat comes to a slow stop. The lieutenant turns the engine off. Then there's silence.
Indeed. Did you turn your boombox off?
In the silence, a sputter of wings. A flock of quails takes off in the distance.
Okay.
Let's go.
Climb out. Okay. And there we go. We are here. So, what's that? The rusted chain trails off into the ocean.
The chain trails off into the ocean, connecting the island to the supply depot on the coast.
Point to it. This leads to the depot on Land's End.
Ah, yes, so it seems.
What do you think it was used for?
For bringing munitions to the island, maybe? And supplies? You could also lock the bay when you raise the chain.
I mean, a chain that thin? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's quite high off the ground as well, so any small boat would pass immediately, easily underneath it, and any boat big enough for it to stop would be able to go through it. Really. I don't think those links would stand up to a boat going at any kind of speed, at a full ship. Like a warship? I don't know. It looks a bit flimsy to me. It looks a bit flimsy. But what do I know? What do I know? Maybe it's the perfect thickness to stop any kind of boat. Who knows?
As a defensive measure, lock it off that side of the bay.
Yeah, lock it from whom?
From enemies. Enemies of the commune of Revachol. This sea fort was a revolutionary fortification, I believe.
Okay, finish the thought. Yeah, I don't know, it looks flimsy. A makeshift bridge. The bombs were powerful enough to break the foundation. Okay. Well, let's have a look around. Wait. I think it's dark enough that I'm going to want to have a light. Yeah. Oh, we do have some steps down. Fantastic. Okay, there's a rock with some tyres. These tyres are falling apart. They're at least 50 years old. And it doesn't look like we can get anywhere past that either. Okay. Let's go this way. And I don't suppose you can be interested in that oil. No? There's nowhere to go on that side either, so it's just up the stairs. Okay. Let's have a look. I forgot. Oh. There's a lingering trace of mazout in the air. Is that a cigarette brand, I think? Attention, inflammable. Okay. Some fuel has leaked out of the barrel, black and viscous. Oh. Yes, thank you, autosave. I thought something was happening then. No, okay. So it's fuel. That oil slick down there is fuel coming out of these barrels. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't suppose you can get in there. You can, but there's nothing to see. Okay. Oh,
Yes?
Nope. Sorry, Kim. Well, come this way then. Hey.
The dry grass crackles under your feet as you stop. Far away, birds' wings touch the still surface of the sea.
What is that flutter?
The flock of quail departs, now more than 100 meters away, 102, 105.
Underneath the flutter.
On the islet, there is almost no wind, just snow quietly falling on the reeds, bulrushes swaying on the waterline, long dried leaves chafing against each other,
Okay.
like a silent orchestra tuning at the beginning of some major work.
Okay, to the west.
A silent hiss, sea air moving through the needles of a pine tree.
To the east.
The faraway roar of the city, distant like today's dream. Before it, the sound of sand, the low tide filtered through its grains, a bird tending to its feathers.
Okay.
Snow falls on the water, melting away without even a whisper.
Ahead.
A low hum. The air slowly moves through a concrete box, through its ancient slits and cracks, resonating, hollow. A big building.
Beyond that, further north.
Air flows out of a pillbox window. There is very little there. The air cossets flowers on a meadow. Absolute silence. Reeds motionless. Bulrushes motionless.
Okay.
A flake of snow falls on an extinguished campfire. Hiss.
Below the silence.
Col de Mamadakwa.
Ooh! Oh! Really? Really? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Kim,
Yes?
it's pretty silent on this island. Have you noticed how quiet it is? It's really fucking silent on this island. It's pretty silent here.
It is. Is that why we are stopping?
Wait, I have to listen to one more thing.
The lieutenant nods in silence.
Nope, I think that's it. Open your eyes. We got the Col de Mamadakwa here. Oh, Sweet. Sweet. Not yet. Let's have a look around. This barrel says ICM. You see a star with little specks on it. Okay. You recognize this little birch from the coin-operated viewer. Awesome, so this is it. No way to get up there, the stairs are gone. I don't know, I could give Kim a boost. I could probably get him up there. Not that I want to send him into the creepy building alone, but, you know, we could do it if we needed to. I'm sure. He seems athletic. Be careful not to fall, the cliff face looks steep. Yeah, good idea. Let's not. In fact, can we even get to that? Can you get to that? No? No, not yet, it seems. I might have to go around. Alright. Okay, 1 yellow, 2 green. I guess that's the important one. Well, let's have a look then. Ah, no, we're gonna have to go all the way down to check that out. Alright then. Let's take it slow. Let's have a look at this. This was once an armament rest. Twin cannons were attached here, medium distance, large caliber. Okay. And careful, these stairs have collapsed. They certainly have. Ah, okay. We can get down there, just not from here. Okay. Down there and then through there, I suppose. Well, let's have a look around first. Let's not skip anything. Someone has been sleeping here. Okay, what's this?
An old cylindrical generator is nested above the ammo lift, with makeshift electrical wiring running out of its side and across the floor. The cables disappear into the wall to your right.
Indeed.
The lieutenant puts his hand on the metal barrel, checking for warmth.
Okay.
It's cold now, but someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired.
Pour fuel into the tank. Huh. Where do these wires lead? What kind of generator is this? Tap on the side. What does this mean? A generator here. Where do the wires lead?
Downstairs, somewhere?
Okay. Kind of generator is it?
Liquid carbon. I would imagine it takes mazout.
He points to the open fuel cap on the side of the dynamo.
The kind that's favored by vagrants and fuel thieves. It's been a long winter. Long and cold.
Right.
If anyone stayed here, they'd need a generator.
Tap on the side.
A hollow ring. The canister is empty. Dust falls from the generator and down into the ammo lift.
What does this mean, a generator here?
I don't know. I'm not a philosopher.
That is his idea of a joke.
Well, I am. This generator proves the universe is material. Kick the generator. I meant, why is it here? Say nothing. Kick the generator. Oh! That serves you
Small
right.
agony. Minuscule bones may have fractured, but it proves the point.
Ouch. Grab your wounded toe.
He nods approvingly. He even smiles.
Yeah. Probably because you kicked something and immediate karma got you to hurt yourself. I meant, why is it here anyway?
Someone with basic electrical skills has restored it in order to keep the room warm. Maybe it's the fire guy.
Maybe.
The wind outside picks up suddenly, with a faint howl. Inside, it's warm.
Well, as long as we haven't damaged it. I don't want to pour fuel into the tank. Not yet. Let's go up and around. What have we got here? Books, mostly fantastique and historical fiction. Dishes stained with sauce and fire, a survivor's kitchen. Okay. You see candles planted on a broken rangefinder. Rangefinder, that's what you would need to get into the... to shoot all the way, isn't it? That's what you'd need to be a sniper, rangefinder. A moth-bitten bedsheet keeps the wind out. Okay.
Books and magazines lie scattered on the floor and on a makeshift cupboard. They are not particularly well organized.
Let's sift through them.
Most are soft covers, serialized fantastique and detective stories from the 20s and 30s. This disparate digest includes the classic Animal Adventures,
Oh, okay.
popular depictions of man versus
Hey.
nature by amateur naturalists T&T Harpin, husband and wife, widely read by people from all walks of life. Who doesn't like nature? Who doesn't want to survive?
Right.
Among what is mostly commercial fiction and serialized stories, you find a magazine cathodique for electrical engineering. Then it's back to pulp, light erotica, an international thriller about circuit benders.
Oh, okay.
Someone's made themselves a home.
The lieutenant inspects a soft cover. Conceptualization. Does anything stand out as unusual? Conceptualization. I think my shirt is the only thing I've got for conceptualization. Am I wearing the shirt? Leave first. I am wearing the shirt. So, yeah, that's as good as it gets.
Soft covers.
Is there anything
serialized
standing out?
Fantastique. And, oh yes,
Hey.
under the bed, there is a rather extensive collection of critical theory. That is, dour, life non-affirming left-wing literature, published by small imprints such as Abattoir Firm and Ouzia. It's not exactly like reading.
Look, Kim, powerful communist theory, rigorous and truthful. Look, Kim, deranged commie ranting. Look, Kim, downbeat dribble for people who can't get shit done. Look, Kim, a book. Left wing, I have no comments, do you? I have no comments, you're moralist, aren't you?
Ouzia. Humanitarian sciences. Stands out. Not a lot of critical theory around in Ravachol West anymore.
Critical theory, okay.
Your incendiary remark has failed to provoke him.
Was that incendiary? Okay. Critical theory books, what do you think this means?
Again, I am not a philosopher, but whoever has lived here, they have some education and a certain set of interests.
Right.
Interesting.
Well, let's leave then. And I suppose we'll look at the bed.
There's a greasy old spring mattress in the corner, resting on piles of soft cover books. White linen and a pillow are visible under a worn-out caracol blanket.
Okay.
Someone has been squatting here. The linen is fresh, recently washed.
Recently washed. Okay. How recently?
You force the rest of the sentence out through pain, thick as molasses, no longer able to hear yourself speak.
Really? Why?
You know, officer, you can rest here if you are feeling tired. I will keep watch. You could use some rest for what's ahead.
Maybe a little shut-eye, just an hour, go to sleep, no time to rest now.
Yes, any time.
Yeah.
If
no.
you need a rest later, it's okay by me.
You don't have to be a hero.
Sure. Is this something actually hurting you now? Are you... No. No, you're fine. It was just giving you the option. Alright, well let's steal this person's washing then. Yep, army surplus winter scarf. Empathy and composure. Sure. And this. Faln Arrower shirt. Sure. What was that? Hand-eye coordination. Yeah. Let's go with that. Do I need empathy? Let's put some empathy on. Yeah. Maybe I should put my empathy boots on as well. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Oh, magnesium. Sweet. And this? Some money and some magnesium. Awesome. And that. This great blast door must weigh over 10 tons. Rust peels off it. Okay, we've got a door there. With something over there. Okay. Maybe I should put my empathy shoes on as well. Empathy. I'm probably going to need empathy and hand-eye coordination, otherwise it wouldn't have given me those things right now. It wouldn't have. Savoir-faire. Do I have anything for hand-eye coordination? Oh, we've got so much empathy now. So much empathy. Okay. We'll come this way first, because I want to see what's down here. But then, I expect we'll need empathy for whoever we find here. This fire guy. This hatch is jammed shut. Huh, okay. Let's have a look at this.
Green paint flicks off the monoblock aluminium cabinet. There are rows of switches on the front panel, a frequency band, and even a keyboard.
What's this then?
The console of an anti-computation device. The generator upstairs, with wires coming out. They terminate here.
What does the console do?
Urgence, ouvert, allumé, radiodiffusé. Sounds like this device was used to control the electronics here. Maybe it still does.
Right.
This device was used to control the electronics in the room. It could open doors, control lights, function as a radio computer.
A radio computer. Turn emergency open. Push light interior. Slide radio dial. Oh, push light interior.
Nothing happens.
Because the generator's not on. Turn emergency
We
open.
need to restore power before using this, officer. The generator, it didn't look like there was fuel in it.
Okay.
We should look around outside. There are barrels all over. Maybe one of them still has something in it.
He looks into the dim light. To his right. Okay.
The boat engine.
Wait, what about this fuel I found from my MC? Show him the canister. Okay, oh damn, alright. Well, I'm really lucky I didn't sell that, aren't I? Oh, we could get some from the boat engine, but we won't have enough to get home, so we can't do that. Failing that, we could go back to the mainland and get some from... what about the fuel from my MC?
There's barely anything left. That won't work.
Ah, damn it. Okay, what about from the boat?
But officer, then we would have to swim back to the mainland. Let's just look around, okay?
The
Right,
console
right, right.
stands by, mutely. Urgence, ouvert.
Slide
Read
radio.
The dial slides under the glass. Silently, you make out defunct stations on the UKV frequency. The words, Feld Insula, are written on the band.
Feld Insula.
Insular. This is an off-air radio computer, I believe, used for military communications.
Right.
It's an air-gapped system,
Hey.
an off-air military model. Its circuits are nearly impossible to bend, i.e., it cannot be remote-controlled.
Gosh, I really wish I'd internalized the Wompty Dumpty Dum Centre before this. I could have been getting loads of money from you. I could have been getting loads of money. Ah, well, let's leave. Okay, well. Oh, a step. Let's have a look at this step. Magnesium again, and some more money. Awesome. And we can't get through there, but there is an exit here. So, the fuel that was leaking out of the barrel, I guess. Maybe that's what it's talking about. Let's see if we can get this door open.
You see a small metal door nested inside a larger one. A heavy steel blast door. There is a conventional keyhole above the handle. It's very small.
What's on the other side?
Another part of the island, probably. The lock looks like it could still be usable.
So how do we open it?
Maybe this is one of the doors we don't open?
He looks at the door, then at its bigger brother, then at the lock.
He's right. It would be better to open its big brother. A powerful engine hangs under the ceiling. It must control the blast door.
You're right, we open the big one. Do you see controls anywhere? I find us not opening it highly unlikely. Sure, you're right, we won't have to open it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, on the console just southeast of here. Remember? Let's look around. Getting the blast door open seems like the best plan.
Right, okay. Well, let's leave then. So, yeah, let's get through here. Not quite what I wanted. Up. Come on, up. Let's get up. Come on. We need to actually get some fuel in this thing. Okay.
ICM? This feels familiar somehow.
Kim, what is the ICM?
Insular Indian Citizens Militia. It's the official name of the Communards Army, the black and white army of the revolution.
Ah, okay.
Sounds an awful lot like.
It sounds like the RCM. Yeah.
It does.
Why?
The RCM may descend from the ICM.
Me?
It's impossible to say. It was chaos after the war. The name was good for getting people to join us. Revachol West was mostly workers and criminals.
Okay.
Nice political thoughts rush through your neocortex.
Do they?
A mediocre athlete would pant from dragging around his body on a busted crutch. But not you. You're thinking about politics, with blood dripping down your thigh.
Sure, okay. What I'm hearing is we descend from the glorious Revolutionary Army. It's a little embarrassing in 51, no? Maybe we need a rebrand. ICM sounds like ICP, very close to the International Collaboration Police. Nice and normal that way. I'll just catch your breath. Maybe we need to rebrand, yeah.
No one remembers the ICM. The connotation is less important each year.
He bows to inspect the barrel. Okay, a white star.
No, an upside-down star.
With
Okay.
its horns in the sky. The symbol of the commune.
Are those speck stars too?
No, that's the uninhabited archipelago.
A DeLorean
What?
era symbol of Insulinda,
Oh, okay.
known as the face in the sea.
It looks really old. What's it still doing here?
After 44 years? That's not nearly enough to hide what happened here, Lieutenant Gefreiter. One of these barrels was still leaking fuel, as you saw. The city is full of things like this. Old bullets, guns, fuel.
Alright, finished thought. So... we can't get anything from those then. Well, let's go and find the barrel leaking fuel. Yeah. This barrel has run empty. There's almost nothing inside. Typical. Okay. Maybe we can scoop it out of the ocean. Okay, I guess I'll have to look for some elsewhere then. I don't want to have to go back to the mainland to find some though, because that would be wasting fuel to get there. So... can you see that? The inside of the fortress. You make out the console and the blast door. Cool. Alright then. There was another door though, wasn't there? Let's see if we can... well, we must have some.
This old cylindrical generator.
Pour fuel into the
lieutenant
tank.
assists you, holding the canister up to the fuel tank as you tilt. Dark brown, viscous fluid pours out, and the room fills with a chemical smell.
Okay, I thought I didn't have any. I thought I didn't have any fuel. But I guess maybe when I found the barrels first, I interacted with them in a way that filled up my container, maybe? Maybe.
There's a red starter switch on the side of the cylinder and a start rope on the other side. The lieutenant flicks the switch.
Let's pull the rope.
The recoil start wakes the old generator up. The machine sputters like an old warhorse before settling down to a rattle.
Okay,
That should do it.
great. So we've started up the generator. Alright, well, why wasn't it going? If they had the fuel here... if they had the fuel here, why weren't they just filling it up themselves? If they need it to survive, whoever this fire guy is. Can we get through there now?
The heavy metal door stands.
How do we open
Fuel,
it?
generator, console.
Console.
That's our
Right.
best chance. That there could open it now that the power is on.
The console. Let's go over there.
A dim golden glow animates the console. Faint, like a ghost light. Urgence ouvert reads one dial key. Allumer reads another.
It's on. Turn emergency open.
Automatic boot.
Could this open the blast door?
I think, yes. Let's see. That one. The emergency open.
Emergency
The
open.
blast door opens with a series of clicks. A shaft of light appears, then widens as the light shines in.
Fantastic. Hey. It's a slow open, but it... Oh gosh, it's really going all the way. Damn. Nice. I don't like how dusty that was. What's there? Point to the door.
I don't know.
What if we got into another fight?
Don't worry. I have a gun.
He takes out his sidearm, checks the barrel, then holsters it again.
Harry, this reminds you, you're out of bullets.
I am out of bullets. Okay, I must have only shot one then. If I only shot one bullet... Did I shoot one bullet or did I shoot two? I can't remember how many bullets we shot. Never mind, but I'm out of bullets.
Then it's extra good that mine is not.
Yeah, let's go. Okay. Of course, there is also this. There is also this. Let's go through here. Hey, let's have a look at that. A firing slit. You can't see inside. Okay. And we've got something here. It must have been a direct hit to take out such a huge chunk. Alright. Ah! The distant sound of cargo ships. Signal horns echo on the water. Very cool. But no, we can't get down there. Can't get down there. Oh, we can get down there though, that's good. Probably shouldn't be running, Harry. Take it easy. Okay. Oh! The reeds sway strangely. No, it's nothing. Oh, the reeds are swaying strangely. Oh, we were looking for the phasmid on the wrong side. It was here on the island all along. But no, we've given up on the phasmid. Haven't we? Thought we were going after... The ice cracks under your feet. Be careful not to fall through. I thought we were, like, all in on the Kuldamama Dakwa thing. I guess we can get both of them. Would be nice. Instead of getting one, we could get both. 2 cryptids. Our cryptid hunting career would be so successful. It's much more successful than the actual cryptozoologists. Oh, I'd be so mad if I were them. I'd be so mad. Okay. We've got another chain there. Yeah. The winch is broken. Rust has eaten what remains of the chain.
A strange feeling looking at the water. Maybe you should just wander off into the sea. Leave it all and walk in.
Why?
Perhaps there's someone there, under the water, waiting for you.
Well, that's horrible.
Where it has always been.
Well, thank you, conceptualization.
Smelling of tutti frutti and betrayal.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe you know it's going to hurt.
But it's cold.
Yes, cold and still. But love is warm, like the inside of her mouth.
No.
Yes. No. We're not starting with that.
Thank you, Volition.
Not this time. This thought is over.
Yeah, raise your sight.
In the snowing mirror of the bay, you see Martinez. reflected. Tall edifices of ruins reach into the water, like shimmering towers. And the shacks too. Pine trees and motor lorries, upside down.
Okay.
Islets and posts, like stepping stones, lead into the water in front of you. Go. Step in. It's been too long.
Shake your head. Honestly, Harry. You don't have those thoughts. Don't do that. Do not do that. Okay, but there's nothing else around here. There was just the opportunity to throw yourself into the ocean, apparently. Good lord. And possibly good reeds? But no. Looks like the reeds was a bust as well. That's not happening. Nothing's coming from that. Alright, let's get back in. Okay. Oh, hang on. Water rushes below. Far down below. Yeah, can we not get through there? It's not even a thing to check out. Okay. Ah. There is a break. Looks like the only place to go as well. Alright. Ah, okay, there's something over there. Don't run. Maybe I should have that. Maybe I should have that sleep. Maybe I should just go. Yeah. I don't really want to be. But then again, because it's getting so late, maybe, maybe that would waste too much. I mean, this is probably a really small island, so it shouldn't matter if we go all the way up to like 11 or 12, hopefully. Hopefully it won't matter. So yeah, let's not. We'll not. Okay. It's literally just here. Okay, I mean, there's not a lot to see. Let's hope that we find something really good. Where is this guy gone? A rubber dinghy. It's deflated, broken. Well, I'm glad he didn't suddenly come out with a thought about that. Small white flowers blossom all around you. Ah, small white flowers. The Revacholian revolutionary flower thing? Those blossoms? Maybe? Maybe? The ones that were left on Clausia's rooftop? No? Probably not. Could be any white flower. It's not like he was specific. I'm sure he would have said. I'm sure he would have said. Okay. But we can walk around this part. I don't know why I'm going looking on the map. There's no mini-map or anything like that. Ah, we have a person over there. We'll get to you. I suppose that is the person that we want, isn't it? Oh, there we go. The air smells sweet and scary somehow. Yeah, probably because of the scary guy right there. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Maybe... No, I do want the empathy, don't I? But maybe he'll notice that I'm wearing his stuff. He'll probably notice that I'm wearing his stuff. No. Come on. Who cares? Let's just talk to him. One way or another. We've got to speak to him.
An old man, wearing tracksuit trousers, leans on the frame stock of his rifle. He gathers a big ball of spit in his mouth,
Lovely.
then spits it out into the extinguished fire before him. He raises his black eyes, hooded by creased eyelids, to meet yours.
All right.
Unclouded by cataracts, his eyesight is sharp.
Good for him, yeah.
He's practically tearing up from spite. Hatred got the best of him a long time ago. This man hates everything.
He hates everything. Okay. Well, that doesn't bode well. Are you the fire guy?
The what now? I can't hear you.
Did you recently tell 2 kids to put out their fire? 2 twins?
I may have. All sorts of little rats have come sniffing around, trying to give up the position.
Oh dear.
The position sounds like a hiding place.
Yeah.
Fire guy. Regressive bourgeoisie henchman. Can't even talk like a grown-up.
Oh dear. You've retained your eyesight.
My eyesight? Yes. Helps me see all the shit.
Well. Did you close the blast door? Yeah, did you close that? Because we had to power the generator and use the console to get it open, so... How?
I did. And you opened it. How?
Fueled the generator, then used the console.
I should have burned that console down.
How did you even know I was coming?
Reactionary rock and roll music. Playing on the water.
Oh. Blasting Sad FM gave him the upper hand. Okay, well. I'm not sorry.
Told you we shouldn't play sad FM.
But you didn't say that, Kim. It was not rock and roll. It was Sad FM. It's not reactionary, it's cool. Say nothing. Yeah, no, it's Sad FM.
Sad FM, huh? I always hated that station. Phlegmatic, counter-revolutionary dirges. Sadness is a mental illness. A weapon of the bourgeoisie.
Okay.
The fascists were right about rock and roll. It is degenerate, hip gyrating, mental illness music.
Okay. Nice gun you got there. So I need you to put down that gun so we can talk further with the police. I'm with the police. You can keep the gun, but keep it down. Not one move. Sorry for disturbing you. Okay, so all 3 are just talking about the gun. I would like to, well, announce that I am with the police. We are supposed to do that. You know, announce yourself. Yeah, you can keep the gun, but keep it down. Yeah, I think that's... It's not like he would have given up his gun anyway, I'm sure.
No.
Oh, okay. The lieutenant aims his pistol square at the man's head and says...
Put it down now, sir.
Okay.
Or you're gonna blow my brains out before you question me. To hell with it. It's a walking stick anyway.
Okay.
It's out of bullets.
The old man lays the rifle down carelessly, then looks at it lying there.
Like an amputated limb in the sand.
Oh. Well, that amputated limb is still within easy reach, isn't it? But, you know, walking stick? Why does he need a walking stick? Because he's old or because he's injured and old?
He stares on, his wrinkled mouth moving without a sound. A strange sadness, like a song.
What did you say? Or let it be? Yeah, what did you say?
The future teaches you to be alone.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
The present.
The present, let him say it. No, the present.
The present to be afraid and cold.
The old man pulls back the hood of his plastic cape and looks up into the sky. It's blue-grey, the same colour as the sea. Those words, the future teaches you. Pick up the gun lying in the sand. Who are you? What have you been using this gun for? That's it for now, old man. Stay put. Yeah, those words.
Real music. Real projet cult. That's La Révacholière, not your rock and roll misanthropy. Chanson de soldat for the black and whites.
I'm not a misanthrope. I'm a half-dead police officer who's just doing his job. Yeah, you are. You are. Yeah.
The job of a shitlicker.
Sure. What's La Révacholière?
It is the anthem of the world revolution. One of three.
One of 3 world revolutions or one of 3 anthems?
In Grad, they sang Brave Children, favorites of history.
Anthems, then.
And in Sinyao, it was some Samaran shit, I guess.
Yeah, okay, so how does it go?
How did it go?
He looks at his gun on the ground and shakes his head slowly.
Something about shooting rabbits. I don't know. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. It's gone now.
Yeah, okay.
He waves erratically with his hand, annoyed that he can't remember. A little tremor passes through him.
Ah, okay.
It was dear to him. He resents forgetting it.
Ah, okay. Well. Pick up the gun.
His gaze follows your motions.
Yeah.
The rifle feels surprisingly light in your hand. Frame stocked and patched in places with tape and wire.
Ah, okay.
Still warm from his parched hands. Not the metal. The metal is ice cold. This weapon has been modified several times.
Ah, okay. Inspect it closer.
The rifle's in a shabby state, like a crutch that's seen too much travel. Hieroglyphs are embossed into the forearm, made of walnut.
Okay.
On the butt, you see Vespertine writing, burnt into the wood. Triangle, 4.46 millimeter, made in Sinyao.
Okay, this is that.
No one said it has to be a Belma grave. We were just guessing.
True.
From ballistics, it could easily have been a triangle, too.
Yeah, but does it actually fire?
It doesn't matter if it was made in Shanti. All it has to do is use jacketed ammunition. And it does.
It does. It uses a 4.46.
The right type and the right calibre.
The lieutenant nods, glancing at the gun.
He's liking this.
I'm sure he is. It's been patched and modified.
I wonder how old it is.
The old man does not answer. He just stares in front of him.
Stow the gun.
The old man keeps following your motion with his gaze. His right arm twitches suddenly. Some kind of involuntary response. Something is slightly off with his motorics.
Ah, okay.
This looked very much like the murder weapon. It could be used against him to get a confession. In time.
Really? But did he do it? Who are you?
My name is Josef Lilianovich Dross, Political Commissar of the 114th Anti-Aircraft Division of the 4th Army of the Commune of Revachol.
Wow, okay.
I am a deserter, a partisan, and a prisoner of war. This is my termless surrender.
Oh, okay. His eyes turn to the reeds again, dead and dull. Surrendering now. Okay.
The commune of Revachol? Do you mean the ICM? You're a holdover from the...
From the Insulindian Citizens Militia, the army of the revolution. I was recruited in Jamrock in 07, trained in the École de Contrôle Orient, and consigned to emergency defense duties in 08.
And you've been here ever since?
I left my unit on the eve of the landing. When I returned here on May 14th, the commune had fallen. Still armed and ideologically trained, I wrote a criticism of myself and resumed partisan duties.
Right, okay.
51 minus 8 equals 43.
You've been on the island for 43 years.
No. I've been on other islands, too.
Ah, okay, so he gets around. He's not stuck here.
I was in Resurrection until they turned it into a spa in 18. Then I was on E48, a nameless sound, until the sea washed over it. Then I came back here. That was 22 years ago.
So you've been hiding here for 43 years.
43 years and 10 months.
That's insane. That's steadfast. That's the length of my entire life. I don't even know what that is. Oh wow, you're like, how old did we say you were? 44 or something? Yeah, wow.
It's too long. It's not how a human being should live. But I couldn't just forget what I saw.
Right.
He just couldn't.
You couldn't give up.
He nods,
Yeah.
but he can now.
Why?
What have you been doing during all this time?
Hiding, fishing, waiting.
He looks across the water.
Always waiting. Always.
For what? Enemy combatants, I guess, maybe. An opening of some sort?
For her to return.
Her. Okay, never mind. For her.
Her who?
Her who?
Girl, child, revolution.
I came from there, point to the mainland. I can assure you that is not what the people are planning. I've been there. The city is a tinderbox. It may still happen. I've seen it. Shake your head. Capital is too powerful. The rich are very well organized. Our women will always betray you. Wow. Yeah, look. That's not what people are planning.
I am not a fool. I know. The material base for an uprising has eroded. The working class has betrayed mankind.
Okay.
The historic opportunity for a revolution has passed. It will not come back anymore, however hard I try, whatever I do.
Oh, he's trying to spark a revolution then? So, you deserted your unit?
I was just 16 years old, 15 when I volunteered. I had a lapse of faith. And of courage, too.
Lapse of faith?
You could say I misunderstood the historic role of the proletariat and thought Mazovian socioeconomics were fallible. For a second, I doubted the irreducible laws of historic materialism.
Okay.
A second is all it took
For what?
for reaction to take hold.
What's reaction? It wasn't reaction, you were just afraid. And when was this exactly? Yeah, reaction?
Petty bourgeois terror. It's in all men.
You were just afraid.
It's the same thing. You haven't seen it. Not really. Not naked. It's impossible not to be afraid.
Right.
And this was when?
The lieutenant instinctively looks to his notebook but does not take it out.
May the 13th, 08. 44 years ago. The horizon was black with coalition airships. Their petroleum rose to the sky, and it looked like it formed the clouds. Storm clouds. When they started shelling, it was dark magic.
Dark magic.
The combined might of international capital. All at once, all the greed and terror in the world tore into Revachol. It lifted streets from the ground and turned houses into ghosts. We were in the flak tower,
He gestures towards it.
huddled on the floor. The artillery was 80 kilometers away in Ozon, but I knew. I knew the commune would fall. We would all be turned into ash. So I said I was going to the map room.
He looks east. What then?
I ran. I climbed the chain link across the water and hid inland, in the bunkers underground, like the weakest of the weak. A mouse, frightened of the ordnance all night and the sound of the rotors in the morning, whirring.
He looks at the sky. What was that?
Airships. I climbed out into hell. The landing was complete. The chain was submerged. I had to swim back. The fortress was half submerged too, shattered.
Right.
They'd all drowned in the lower levels or got torn to shreds above. The anti-aircraft gun had malfunctioned. So had I. I left them without ideological direction. It was real. I'd seen it. I'd seen it in reality.
He opens his eyes and stares right through you. Okay. Seen what?
The mask of humanity fall from capital. It has to take it off to kill everyone, everything you love. All the hope and tenderness in the world. It has to take it off just for 1 second to do the deed.
Okay.
And then you see it, as it strangles and beats your friends to death. The sweetest, most courageous people in the world. You see the fear and power in its eyes. Then you know
What?
that the bourgeois are not human.
You've lost your mind. I've always suspected the same. That's definitely enough now. Say nothing, let him finish. You know what? Let's just let him finish.
I had to. I had to fight it. I had to never stop.
The old man falls silent. His black eyes keep piercing your skin as he looks to some great distance behind you, shaking his head slowly, retreating from it. So, what is this place?
It's not an island, Dwat. It's a defensive fortification of the commune of Revachol. And I am its last surviving defender.
So what was it used for?
The congenitally deformed King Philip II built it to restrict access to the Bay of Revachol. We captured it in '02, retrofitted the fort with an AA gun to defend against an airborne landing. Against the whole world.
You mean the landing? Retaking of Revachol? Yeah. Oh, come on.
Coalition military called it Operation Deathblow. I later found out on the radio they called it Deathblow. You're one of them. Tell me, who speaks like that? We had 50 million people on Caillou alone.
First, I'm not one of them. Coalition military. Someone who's come to end this madness. Murderers, I know what you mean. Tell me something else. Deathblow, I'm one of them. I'm not coalition military, technically. We're civilian militia, aren't we? RCM? Revachol civilian militia. I'm not one of them.
Sure you are. You're RCM. Answer me. Who calls an operation against 50 million people Deathblow?
Coalition military, I guess.
Iblis,
Iblis?
the black-eyed angel.
He nods. Okay.
Shaitan Order, the darkened one.
Okay, well, at least conceptualization understands you. So how have you survived all this time?
How does anyone survive? I steal.
Yeah, so what do you steal?
Supplies, vegetables. I collect rainwater. It's the life of a dog. not a human being.
He coughs once more, then puts his hand on his belly.
How is your health, Mr. Dross?
I've been throwing up blood since winter. Red, like beetroot. Been passing it in stool, too.
Oh dear.
He does seem frail, gaunt for his age, more like 75 than 65. Trouble putting on weight could mean cancer.
Yeah.
DRCM can provide medical services. You need to be looked over.
Yeah, you do.
I need to die.
Oh.
You don't have medical facilities. You have guns. That's all they give you. Toy guns.
This is a serious situation. You need to be looked over and we can do it. Have you coped mentally? Thanks for clearing that up. It's a serious situation.
There's nothing to look over. The triage is in, and it's black. Administer morphine. Moribund.
How have you coped mentally?
I haven't. I have holes in my brain. Years missing. Others filled with pain only. A decade of...
His eyes roll into his skull and back.
I don't even know what. Inferno?
Nod appreciatively. I also live in hell. I also have holes in my brain, point to your head. You notice Lieutenant is about to say something. I really do want to say I also have holes in my brain. But maybe I should let Kim speak. No, I also have holes in my brain.
No wonder. All your minds are rotting from the radio waves. I watched the traitors of this city turn the lights back on. More and more each year. Ruins glittering in the dark like a fucking merry-go-round.
Okay.
It's disgusting.
He looks down at his shoes, his face parched from the sun and the wind. There's a wince of pain in there somewhere.
Are they not heartbroken? How could they have moved on?
How could they have moved on? How have you concealed yourself all these years?
It was hard in the Thames. I didn't have partisan training. They were searching for stragglers, those bloodhounds. Floodlights on the water at night.
Oh dear.
There were posters, campaigns.
Yeah.
We communards still hoped, and they needed to snuff that hope out. The East capitulated. Martinez and Cold City were turned to dust. But Jamrock, Forburg, even Coron, and Boogie Street, of course. Those fucking kips had Marsov coursing through their veins.
Okay.
And others too. Some cordons of Revachol was still fighting. There were cells. I tried to contact them. Soon they all went silent. The frequency's dead.
How did you get between here and the mainland? Yeah.
At night, I used a dinghy. I only went after dark then. When I got to the city, I stayed underground. Patrols, you lot, the commons too. They'd started snitching.
Right.
In the city, you move underground?
Yeah, he moves underground. I mean, the only underground place that we've seen was the bunker, where we found Ruby, and that had a little attached room. Maybe that's where he was hiding. It's been a long time from all the dust, I think. Oh.
From bunker to bunker. Not anymore. No one cares now. I don't even have to hide. They think I'm another antisocial vagrant. I could walk straight into that town if I wanted.
He falls silent, his gaze fixed on the shacks huddled together across the water. Why don't you just walk there?
I don't want to. They're all traitors. Pigs, rabbits, and dogs. Men without ideals are only animals.
Right.
He does not want to see life moving on. People forgetting, drinking, laughing.
Right. The weapons cache under St. Ghislaine 22B in the basement. Have you been there? There's a small bunker under the felled building if you stayed there. We'll ask about the weapons cache first.
So you finally found it. There must have been a small squadron's worth of arms in there. Elmer Graves, right?
Yeah.
Useless now. Rusted away.
So you've been there?
Sleeping. Some nights. Ammo scrounging on others. Those McGraves were shit, even before they corroded. Some had bullets in the chamber, however.
Right.
You feel the dots connecting. Little dots on the map he's walked across.
And there's a small bunker under the felled building. Have you stayed there?
The propaganda bunker. I used to, but not anymore.
Right.
Propaganda bunker?
They stored leaflets there. Broadcasting equipment, too. Made broadcasts, I think. Propaganda officers. I buried them with their leaflets. They killed themselves. 2 young boys.
Killed themselves?
A lot of our boys did. I spent some winters there. Never liked it. Kept thinking of them. No need to go underground anymore. It's better in the ruins, on the ground.
Right. Well, tell me another thing.
An old man looks inland at the city, the ruins, the motorways rising above it, the new bâtiment twinkling in the evening sky.
So, you said this is your termless surrender?
You're with the RCM, the coalition-appointed mob that enforces bourgeois morals in Revachol.
We're not coalition appointed, we're just trying to help people. That's right, we're with the good guys. We enforce the law, we keep these animals from killing each other. I know what it looks like, but I have secret plans to turn the RCM into a Mazovian revolutionary unit. We're with the RCM, let's leave it at that. Look, we're not coalition appointed, we're trying to help people.
You're the RCM. You represent the Moralist International, the enemies of humanity who took this city. I represent their adversary, le Parti Communiste d'Insolande.
Right.
Take me to them as a prisoner of war. I have relinquished my weapon. I can no longer serve. No superiors can relieve me of my duty. You bulldoze them all to a mass grave for trying to free humanity.
His hand shakes and he breaks into a coughing fit.
A spray of blood from his mouth on the black charcoal in the fire pit.
Oh dear.
Rene, the royalist on the coast, said,
The Communards signed the Revacholian Instrument of Surrender.
Liberal reactionaries signed that instrument. Traitors who should have been burned alive. I answer to the Communist Party.
Okay.
Is that part of why you've been here all this time? Because the party didn't surrender?
He just wipes the blood from his chin.
Honourable. That's insane. Understood. I guess it's kind of honourable. If his party didn't surrender, then he couldn't really surrender, technically. Well, of course he could. He could have. But, well, I suppose if he believed in his cause, then he couldn't surrender. Still insane, though, isn't it? And most of this is guilt, because he ran away. Most of this is just guilt. Guilt, self-hatred, that kind of thing. I think I'd just say understood. But that is kind of insane. No, understood.
I don't think you did. You live in a delusion. Radio shows, speed racing and sporting goods. It's not real.
Yeah, so you're a communist soldier from the communist army.
No, I am not a soldier. I am an ideological officer. I belong to the party, not the army.
But you said you were trained and assigned to the Defense Corps.
Trained in historical materialism, then assigned as a political commissar by the party. These things used to mean something.
What does a political commissar do?
The old man does not answer. He tilts his silver head and looks at the reeds. You see a small tremor pass through his legs.
Oh dear.
His job was to assure the army answers to civilian control and follows the ideology of the Commune.
Lieutenant says softly.
Scientific communism. A commissaire politique is a knight philosopher of the revolution, a future human.
Right.
Awakened from shutdown by the promise of ideology.
That means you're a trained communist, right?
He nods slowly. Then another tremor.
Point to yourself. I'm a moralist. So the enemy then. Not really into politics myself. I'll say nothing. I don't want to tell him that I'm his enemy. He has surrendered, but I don't know. I don't want him to make it really difficult to get him wherever we're going to have to take him, if we have to take him anyway. Do we need to? I suppose he is an enemy combatant, so yeah, sure. Yeah, no, I'm a moralist.
No, you're not. You're part of the meat shield. The human shield that surrounds the fascists while they kill and rape. That's what you are.
Okay.
Detective, we have not come here to discuss ideology.
He then turns to the old man.
We have come to ask questions regarding a murder investigation.
Right.
The old man spits into the fire pit. He does not say anything more. A jitter passes his lower body.
Right.
The expression on his face is unreadable. There's some sort of interference there. Neurological?
Oh dear. Oh, damn. We just passed that.
There's definitely something off with his body. Something more than just metabolism, or even cancer.
Oh dear. I have another serious question for you.
There's nothing serious in this world. It's a farce.
What have you been using this gun for? Or composure? We have a good show for composure right now, 83%. What have you been using the gun for?
I've used it for killing people.
Have you though?
Killing people?
It's a gun. That's what they're for. You want a moralist euphemism? Defending your family and your property. I haven't done that.
Right.
I've used it to kill people.
Interesting. During or after the war?
Okay.
There is no after the war. Class war is never over.
Oh dear.
So he's continued killing after hostilities ended. Okay.
Yeah, that is what he's essentially saying. Is he just saying all of this so that we will bring him in though? I mean, where exactly would he find someone to kill here? But no, he did say he'd gone to other islands, didn't he? So yeah, maybe there are some unsolved killings that we need to find out about.
This is it. You can feel it, like battery acid on the tip of your tongue. Something you haven't felt in a while.
But
This is what you live for. This is the shit.
okay,
The great serotonin jackpot. The solution.
the solution.
Go in straight. No euphemisms. He doesn't like those.
Okay.
No. Be careful now. Slow and steady does it. Make him repeat it first.
Okay, so you're saying you killed people after active fighting stopped. Yeah, did you use that gun to shoot and kill a colonel of a security contractor, Krenel? I know you want to tell me. Have you killed anyone with the gun in the last week or two? So which one do I say then? Yeah, so you're saying you killed people after active fighting stopped.
What did I just say?
He keeps shaking his head erratically suddenly. He brushes something out of his eye.
What did I just tell you? Don't drop the ball now.
Look, hand-eye coordination also succeeded. I know you want to tell me. Yeah, have you killed anyone with that gun in the last week or two?
I don't want to tell you anything, you grotesque murderer.
Look, did you use that gun to shoot and kill a colonel of the security contractor, Krenel?
The who now?
He leans in and cups his ear.
He heard you. He just wants to hear you say it again. This is dramatic flair on his part. Right choice. We're in. Do it, sire.
Okay. The corpse in ceramic armour hanging behind the whirling in rags. Did you shoot him? The fascist death squad who took a bullet in the mouth in the night of March 4th. His name was Ellis Courtenay, who was part of a security detail here in Martinez. A beautiful, strong man sent here by the Honourable Private Military Company Crenel. You know who I mean. Okay. This was going in straight, no metaphor or something, was it? No euphemisms, he doesn't like those. Okay. Ceramic armour. I mean, would he care about the corpse? He wouldn't have noticed the corpse. He wouldn't know that. That was after. Taking a bullet in the mouth. Maybe. Yeah, his name was Ellis Courtenay. Yeah.
Oh, yes. That one. Ugly piece of work, that boy.
Was he?
Did you kill him?
The lieutenant takes a sudden step towards him.
I am a son of a welder and an officer of the commune of Revachol. I do not collaborate with murderers and pederasts of the liberal regime.
Okay, was that actually extracting the confession? I don't think it was. No, that's the new task we've got.
A drop of blood in the saliva.
Okay.
Exhaust him with proof. Pile it all on him. Get a confession.
But is this actually the right person?
The gun. The murder weapon is the perfect opener.
Right.
The scent of blood in the air. But what else? There was something you can't remember.
There was something I can't remember.
Something about the tracks. Suddenly, all those tracks are so confusing. Go with something else first.
Okay, I don't need your cooperation. I've got this. Show him the gun. Come on, what am I forgetting? Hit yourself on the side of your head. Okay, let's back off a moment. Tell me this. The gun is the perfect opener. What am I forgetting?
Wait, here it comes. The goddamn Maybells. The dried Maybells on Clausia's roof.
Ah, yes. Okay, and my head hurts now. Oh, yes.
There were Maybells in the grass when you got here.
Yes,
They're
they were.
revolutionary
Okay.
symbols from the war.
Awesome.
Nowhere else, nowhere in all of Martinez have you seen them this spring.
Good.
Wait, don't forget the footprints.
Oh.
The diagonal prints in the dust in the secret space behind Clausia's bedroom. Now, they're gonna come up.
Of course. Thank you, Head. Thank you. Ow. No, thank you.
You got it. Remember, the boot prints were like no modern soul.
Okay.
Maybe don't beat yourself anymore, though. You're not immortal.
You've just been standing here beating yourself in the head. Oh, Harry.
Nothing else comes up. You see the lieutenant watch you try to stimulate thought processes by hitting yourself. I'm sorry, this didn't do anything. Usually hurting yourself does.
No, it did. We did something.
Officer, a word?
No, I'm almost there. Just let me have a few more punches. Or excuse us for a moment, Mr. Dross. I'm almost there.
Almost where? Almost ready to bleed to death.
He looks at the bloodstain on your pant leg.
No, come on. A word. Let's go.
Okay. Kim.
I think we may have this.
The lieutenant whispers, then gives the suspect a short glance. You think he did it?
From nothing to this in a day. This is good, Lieutenant Gefreiter. We just need a confession first, and then maybe a solid motive later.
I'm slapping myself to get ideas. I'm trying to get him to confess. How do you think the questioning is going? What am I missing? What haven't I done? I'm slapping myself to get ideas.
I can see that, yes. I'm not judging.
Look, I'm trying to get him to confess.
Yes, good going. That should be our first priority.
How do you think the questioning is going?
Good. We are doing very good. He wants to confess, I can see that. We just need to pile it on a little more. The more we have on him, the closer he is.
The closer he is.
You hear that? He thinks you're this close.
Hey, so what am I missing and what haven't I done?
Ballistics. Let him cook here for a minute or two. We can have another look around the island for a sniper's nest. I think we should check out the post.
Ah, okay. Well, let's do this then.
Remember, he wants to tell us, but he doesn't want to help us. It needs to look like we already have everything.
Right.
There is palpable excitement in his tone. He likes him for this. A lot. But there's something more, too.
There's something more.
He thinks the deserter has more than just this case in him. 44 years here.
Ah, you think he has more than this case?
Oh, yes. And he hasn't spoken to anybody in a long time. If we get him open, who knows what will pour out.
Yeah, possibly. But he could just be saying that he did it. He could just be saying it. Because, you know, the enemy has finally found him, and he's in a bad way. So this could be his last grand stand. We don't know yet that it's absolutely definitely him that did it. Pat him on the back. Well done, Kim. Well done. Let's have a look around. We can't get any further out. No. Something is screeching. Something is screeching. So, kind of wondering if there's something loose flapping in the wind. No? Oh, we've got to find something else for a sniper's nest? Didn't we already check? No. Okay, up here. Up here. I was just thinking, didn't we already check inside? Because those were actual firing slits in the ruins, so... But no. Up here it means. Can you reach that? No? Can you reach that one? No? Okay. Can't get over there, so... Okay, we've got to go back inside to somehow get higher. Okay. Well, the only other way I could see that would get us up there would be out here, but he didn't say it was too high. And he's got, well, a bum leg, doesn't he? Or he seems to. Oh, that's the exit. Okay. So how do we get up there? Seriously, Kim, you just climb on my shoulders, you should be able to get up there. Oh. Whoops. No. Okay. Well, maybe there was something else down there that I just didn't notice. Another way around or something. Let's get down, Harry. Or maybe there was something else on the control panel. Something else on the control panel we need to get to.
A dim golden glow animates the console.
Lights
the
on the
lighting
interior?
in the room turns on with a sizzle. A dim ambient orange.
Okay. Has that illuminated anything for us? No?
Soft covers, serial.
Yeah, no. Okay. Well, we'll come out the other way then. Ah, we can get up there. We can get up there. Okay, okay. We just needed to come down. We need to come down and go around. Okay. Don't know how I missed that. Because I just went along there, didn't I? Instead of coming up. Okay. That was silly. Oh. Pain in your pelvis makes you wince. Then you continue. Of course you do, Harry. Of course you do. Ah, we're just outside there. Okay. Still no closer to getting in there, but okay. Unless there's a way round down here. Ah. No way to jump down here without breaking a few bones. We're not jumping down. I was thinking of climbing up. Okay, we don't need to. We don't need to. It's over there, not up here. Okay. The depot that supplied this chain is long gone from the coast. Okay. A weathered artillery map showing coordinates in the Bay of Revachol. An old medicine cabinet newly stocked with Druamine. Druamine and some money. Sweet. Okay. More fuel. Okay. Damn, is that what we needed? Well, we've got it.
There's a rain-soaked mattress on a concrete slab, only half covered by the crumbling roof. At the head of it, double embrasures, firing slits like two eyes in the wall.
Right.
B triple prime. This looks like a good place to shoot from.
Inspect the mattress.
A single-person mattress, modern, civilian use. Brand name, Marjorie. There's a fuel stain on the cover, along with cigarette burns.
Right.
And an empty can of beans on the ground next to it, filled to the brim with cigarette butts.
Pick one out of the can.
The silhouette of a tobacco picker adorns the paper filter. The brand, Tio Morteri.
Tio material, like the ones we found at Land's End, remember?
Yes, this guy gets around.
Right, inspect the wall.
There's a firing slit in the wall in front of you, like a little window.
Touch the concrete first. Look through the hole in the concrete. Touch it first, I guess.
Quite old and grimy from years without cleaning by anything other than the rain.
And let's look through.
The springs screech as you lean on the mattress and crane your neck to look out.
Right.
A small piece of Martinez coastline opens up in the square in front of you, like a tiny landscape painting. 1 kilometer across the water. The ruins look familiar.
On the left?
A towering skyscraper, its top floors shaved off by artillery fire. Capeside apartments. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A and 33B.
And on the right?
The red chimney and collapsed back of the 4-story tenement in front of the Whirling in Rags, Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 10, the doomed commercial area.
And between the two?
The box-shaped silhouette of the Whirling in Rags. You see the rooftop at night, the upstairs window of Clausia's room, reflecting a street lamp outside.
Motherfucker. There it is. I can't be 100% certain, but yeah.
What? Do you have a line of sight to the window?
What are you talking about? Can't be certain. It's certain.
Look, I was waiting for visual calculus to come and tell me that it's certain. I wanted the actual probability to come along and say, yeah, we've got it. And, you know, Kim, with a pair of binoculars, I would be able to see inside the room. Yeah, there's an opening between 33A and 10. I can see to the roof. Yeah, with binoculars, I could see inside.
A pair of binoculars? Or a scope of a rifle? You'd be prone, lying on a mattress, barrel resting on the embrasure.
cheek against a cheek rest, hand on the hair trigger, on a calm day like this.
I could make it. I could make the shot.
Good. I think we have it, Detective. The origin of the shot. This is the sniper's nest.
Yeah, it is. Okay. So I guess the question is, did he just kill this guy in order to force the RCM to come and find him? Or did someone else come here, use his sniper's nest, and he's like, you know what, this is my chance? Was it him or wasn't it? I guess it must be. It seems to be gearing up to be absolutely him, but, you know, I don't want to say it is. Not yet. But it's all lining up like it definitely should be.
Affirmative.
Yeah, finally, better late than never. Why didn't we come here before? Booyah, master cop work. Better late than never.
Nothing pointed here. Many leads pointed elsewhere.
6 people are dead. We could have prevented it. Oh, you're right. Literally could not get here. I tried everything to get here. We could not get here before going to see Ruby. So, you're right.
He looks north, over the fortification, then at the mattress.
Yeah.
Then again, his face twitches.
Oh dear.
He's conflicted for a second. There's guilt there. It takes him a moment to rationalize it away.
Ah. He's guilty about something. I'm guessing exactly what we could have said something about. That 6 people are dead. Well, that's it. That is it. We have him. Allegedly, I guess. I think we have him. Well, let's get back to him then.